What is judicial review in democratic practices? Have you ever wondered how courts can challenge laws or actions taken by the government? This process is known as judicial review, and it plays a vital role in democratic practices. Judicial review allows courts to examine laws, policies, or government actions to see if they align with a constitution or fundamental legal principles. In democratic systems, this process is essential for ensuring that the actions of elected officials respect constitutional limits and protect individual rights. Judicial review acts as a safeguard against the tyranny of the majority. It helps protect minority rights and upholds justice beyond mere majority rule. By allowing an independent judiciary to scrutinize legislation and government conduct, judicial review supports the rule of law. Courts interpret the Constitution and can invalidate laws or policies that violate its provisions. This process helps maintain a balance of power among different branches of government and protects democratic institutions from abuse. Now, when we look at socialism, the perspective on judicial review can be quite different. Traditional socialist theory often opposes the separation of powers that judicial review represents. Some socialists view it as a tool that has historically been used by capitalist interests to block progressive legislation. They emphasize the importance of democratic control by the people and workers through representative institutions rather than relying on unelected judges. In socialist legal theory, the judiciary is not meant to be separate from the political will of the working class. Instead, it should serve the collective interests of society. Judicial review, as it is practiced in capitalist democracies, has faced criticism from socialist thinkers. They argue that it can undermine popular sovereignty by allowing courts to overturn laws passed by democratically elected bodies. This can hinder social and economic reforms aimed at achieving equality and social justice. However, in modern democratic practices influenced by socialist ideas, judicial review can be adapted to protect social rights. It can ensure that laws align with principles of social welfare and equality. In this way, judicial review can act as a safeguard against the concentration of power and protect the rights of marginalized groups within a democratic framework that prioritizes social ownership and collective decision-making. In essence, judicial review in democratic practices serves as a legal check on government power, ensuring compliance with constitutional principles and protecting rights. While it is a fundamental feature of liberal democracies, it is approached with caution from a socialist viewpoint. Concerns about judicial overreach and its historical role in defending capitalist interests are significant. Yet, it can also be reinterpreted to support the goals of democratic socialism, which includes social justice and collective governance.